on repeat, late night, no sleep, city move fast, past me, same song, on repeat, on repeat, heart feel cold, low-key, rain fall down on me, same song, on repeat, lights low, I move slow, phone glow, but I don't know, nah. Same street, same night, same song, feel right. On repeat, late night, no sleep, city move fast, past me, same song, on repeat, on repeat, heart feel cold, low-key, rain fall down on me, same song, on repeat, on repeat, on repeat, yeah, same song, on repeat, on repeat. Yeah, wavy, ooh, let it take me. Wavy, need you to save me. High tide, higher, let it take me. Wavy, no one can catch me. Solo my ski, yeah, let it take me. Wavy, let it take me. Ask me how I'm doing, I'm floating. City on mute, I'm coasting. Palm trees say where I posted. Same dreams, yeah, still loaded. Blue sky, my central pay. Still hit chrome on the waves. No plans, I just drift. Let the water tell me where. I let go. No hands, just flow. Heartbeat slow. Yeah, wavy, need you to save me. High tide, hard, yeah, let it take me. Wavy, no one can cage me. Solo my skin, yeah, let it take me. Wavy, let it take me. Ooh, drift away, yeah.
Look what the cat dragged in. Look what the cat dragged in. What is good, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? Welcome back to a nostalgia fulfilled track. I don't even know. That was a good beginning to the stream. A little custom, call it a mega mix of the original soundtrack right there. That was pretty good ways to start this tonight. Certainly gets me in the spirit for this unbelievable game that we've all loved over the years. And well, we talk about the game we've loved over the years, and we talk very well because tonight we have got the World at War multiplayer map Courtyard in BO3 Zombies. Obviously, this is a World at War inspired map, but in BO3 Zombies. For me, these kind of maps really probably are the hardest hitting of all of the maps that we play. Obviously, World at War Zombies was the beginning of custom zombies. It was the beginning of zombies. It was the beginning of all of this. And we did do a few streams probably about like 4 or 5 months ago where we actually played World at War custom zombies. That was pretty awesome to go back. So obviously now when I see these kind of maps like this one, it gives me a real boosted kind of like, let's go, let's give them a try, let's play them. Because this is raw, this is as real zombies as it ever was, man. You know, and when you combine that with BO3, you combine obviously the improved system that BO3 has to what World at War had, I think you have a beautiful thing. You really do. So we got Courtyard. This is day 3 of the zombies potentially streak. We'll see. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm not going to do anything more than quite literally play the game tonight, talk about my kind of journey throughout Call of Duty, how it started. We'll go kind of like down memory lane tonight. I feel like it's the perfect stream to do it. And what we'll say, depending on how things go, we also could have a few other maps on here tonight too. These are all new maps right here, you can see. I did put all of them in the description. So the plan I have in my mind is we're playing them all. But we're starting with the big one, the main one.
Another one.
The OG, Mr. Courtyard. No Lizard, 5 of the first of the stream with a 3. Let's go. Thank you very much indeed to you. Big ups to my man, No Lizard. Lizard. So yeah, with this map, I don't fully know too much in terms of, is there an Easter egg? Is there a boss fight? Is there things you got to do? I don't have any idea at all. All I know is it is Courtyard from World at War, the multiplayer map in BO3 Zombies. And what I do know is that it has all the weapons, obviously the World at War weapons. I know for a fact that the map is a true representation of what obviously it was in World at War. And this is, like I say, what it's all about. So this is new. Like I say, this is new. One of the few new maps that we've had that have come out. I'm an idiot to play all 3 of them in one stream, to be honest with you. But I don't know. I feel like we'll see how it kind of goes tonight, and we may do so. But yeah, let's get it. Vintage World at War Courtyard, BO3 Zombies, pure nostalgia. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. And when you take a look at it, you immediately just feel like you're right back here, man. You know, this is what I grew up on when I started playing Call of Duty. You know, the first time that I ever played, when I went over to my friend's house, I've told this story before. Some of you that have been around here for a long time will probably hear this kind of story, and it might bring back some memories. But I didn't own an Xbox 360 or a PS3. And I used to, after school, I used to go to my friend Tom's house. And he was one of very few people that had these games like the second they came out. His dad was a big gamer. He loved Call of Duty, and he kind of like let us play it. And we started playing, and I remember playing all the multiplayer. To this day, I always said World at War was right up there for me in terms of everything, but the multiplayer was top notch on World at War. I remember this map. You know, I used to run around here. If you could get dogs in, you know, artillery. You remember these days? Having the Springfield sniper, the PTRS. If you got your level up way high, the PPSH, or for a long time when I was playing, I used to try and pick it up off the ground if I found one. But I remember the days, man. You know, I remember the days. We got No Lizard with the 3. Why don't I see? Oh, there it is. I was saying, why don't I hear a damn thing? I have no idea.
Training someone at my work for some reason.
You told me.
Sure why.
I swear you told me. Or you said people would start.
People during shift, and halfway through, if someone comes near me, I look like I want to tell people to go do one. Smiley face emoji. Smiley face emoji. Also hype.
Well, there you go. I mean, you gotta get through it, man. It's like anything, right? You get through it. That's all you can really do. You know, that's life, man. You gotta go to work. You gotta do what you gotta do, you know? But yeah, I mean, they're going to put you on training because of the fact that you do the job and you know how to do the job at Top Golf. So I understand the reasons as to why they're doing that. 5 of the 3, second of the stream, 5 of the 6 in total. And we start this nostalgia journey tonight. Big up Snow, let's go. But yeah, kind of coming back into everything I was saying. So obviously, I used to play all of these maps. This was the first kind of calling of Call of Duty. This was what got me started. I then kind of come over to NUKE. You know, I'll talk about zombies, you know, in this kind of like World at War talk. But obviously, played on NUKE. I remember going on NUKE, getting a ray gun. I remember all of these times. And these were truly the, you know when they say like the simpler times? These were the simpler times, man. There was none of this growing up shit. There was none of this like real life shit, you know. All it was just pure fun. It was, man, I wish I could go back one day, just one day to that time. I feel like there's probably a lot of people out here that feel the same way, you know, like just one time if you could just go back and you could just live in that kind of, that little bubble, just one day, you know, give me all the snacks, give me, I got some up here actually. Give me the Cheetos, give me everything you got and let me just go back for one day and just pig out, eat out, play and just not think about nothing. That would be amazing, bro. But yeah, these were the simpler times. It was crazy, you know, kind of sort of, when I really think about it, to have started with this and to be here now in, you know, 2026 still playing is a crazy thing. If you'd have told me that first day when I picked up that PlayStation 3 controller that it would have led to all of this, it's a pretty wild thing to think about, isn't it? But hey, you never know where your journey will go in life, do you? That's crazy. But yeah, so Courtyard. Multiplayer zombies. BO3 got no, but another 3.
Today I broke my controller, not sure why.
Oh
though.
no.
Smiley face emoji.
Don't be doing that.
Also, you new person, I get detect the ways. Smiley face emoji. Smiley face emoji. Eyes emoji.
Oh, you're gonna...
I can't wait to tell them who's a real toilet and who you can actually talk to. Smiley face emoji. Smiley face emoji.
Right,
also,
so
hope you have a good stream.
I don't know if by that he means he's gonna be hiding away.
13 pounds, so yeah.
Oh god, I'm right. He's gonna be telling the new guy, so this is how you do it, boy. You gotta hide up here in the toilets with me and then you can get off work. I don't even know. Big ups to know once again for the other 3. Don't break the controller. Hopefully it's not the Wii controller that you just got. Although you do say you broke the controller, so hopefully none of that. But hey, big ups. Definitely going down a nostalgia road yourself with a Wii. That's a hell of a throwback too. Maybe it really is the night of throwbacks. I don't know, bro. That's crazy. Crazy shit. But yeah, we'll take a full look at this. Like I say, I don't know in terms of, you know, like this map completions. I don't know. Yeah, I really don't know. I'm not sure. I feel like there's probably going to be some form of an Easter egg. There's going to be something going on for sure. But we'll obviously cross that path as we kind of go through this tonight. We'll sort of find out. There is power. I can see that. But yeah, man, like this is what it was all about. Look at these weapons, by the way. Do you know what? Just for the fact that this is World at War right here every day of the week. I'm going to go with this. The M1 Garand, bro. Like, is there anybody else that sometimes plays these newer Call of Duty games? And I'm not even talking like the new ones like BO7s. I'm talking like even the ones that were in between. It never had the exact same kind of like vibe as World at War. Do you know what I mean? I feel like World at War was just the one, bro. Kevin the homie, thanks so much for the 5 bomb. I appreciate that. Let's go. Let's go.
Love the
Thank you.
Streams.
Thank you.
Keep up the grind, man.
I appreciate it.
A lot, bro.
I appreciate it. I really do. I'm doing this stream in a bit of a different way today. You won't know exactly what that way is, but I am telling you guys that this stream is being done in a different way. There may be some of you that, as the stream progresses today, start to realize exactly what that way is. But there is something we've never done this ever before. How we're streaming today. Let me just say it like that. And the reason that I'm doing it this way, we will find out as the stream progresses if people fuck with it. So big love to Kevin. He's fucking with it right now. We're off to a good start. Thank you very much for the support, my friend. And it means a lot. Like I say, I ain't perfect. I'll be the first person to hold my hand up and say in recent times I've been far from perfect. I've been going through a hell of a fucking crazy time. But I've come out here in the last sort of 3 streams. We've come out with this resurgence of we're going to try to get the streak going again. Thank you to everybody that supports, that backs everything we're doing. I really hope that we could just get it going, man. It was really good the last one, you know. I feel like we'll just try and make it happen. But yeah, favor the support. But yeah, does anybody feel like with World at War, it was one of these games where The weapons were just so raw. It was like such war-driven weapons, you know. But in the new kind of the newer CODs, and like I say, I'm talking even like the BO2s, the BO3s, you know, the weapons, they never ever really felt the same as what they did in World at War, man. You know, and I don't know, there was something about this game, like this game's kind of slept on. Grixis with a 10 bomb. What's going on? We're off to a flyer right now. Ooh yeah. Bow 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 bow.
Been a minute, but still
What's good? Well, I'm glad you've made it out here, my man. I do remember you, of course, and it's really good to see you. Thanks so much for the 10 bomb. Thanks for the early, unbelievable start. What is going on out here? We got Nova to 3 now as well. Again.
Sports like crazy. Smiley face emoji.
Oh, it's coming on Thursday.
Face emoji. Also, I remember the first time I played BO1 Zombies with my brothers. Those times used to be amazing. Definitely wish I could go back with that. Also,
yeah.
you need to get the Ray Gun Mark II. Salamander emoji.
I don't know if the Ray Gun Mark II is on here, bro.
Salamander emoji.
Yeah, I don't think it's on here. I'm not even joking. So this is pure World at War throwbacks. There was no Ray Gun Mark II in World at War, so I don't think that you're gonna see a Ray Gun Mark II on this map. I think it's a true, you know, representation of all the World at War guns. I would think that this will be standard ray gun. You might get Wonderwolf if you're lucky, because obviously Wonderwolf with Shinanuma and with Derice. But I don't think you'll get Ray Gun Mark II. You know what? Have a try right now. See what we could do. We'll have a look. What are we seeing here? Yeah, so this is really throwback on weapons, man. Holy shit. This is crazy to me. I'm telling you guys, like, this is a proper trip down memory lane right here. Look at this. We got the Walter automatic shotgun. I've always loved this one. You got, look at that. The Tommy on the wall, bro. The Tommy. There's so many guns that were in this game. Is that the... I think that's the bar. Is that the SVT? The SVT in World at War? What a gun that was, bro. What a gun that was. That was how the trigger finger started to develop. No exaggeration. I was on that gun on World at War multiplayer. I would absolutely tap the life out of that controller. But those days, people had like modded controllers, you know? People were all on those modded controllers in those times. Yeah, this is crazy. All right, we're gonna go through here. I'll just try and open up as much as I can and try and kind of suss out the map as much as I can, because obviously we have a lot we got to figure out. But what I do know is that there is power. I actually see Jug, so that's pretty big as well. Obviously we do need to find the power to actually be able to do anything with it. But that's a door that does... Oh, no, that's just the Browning. Dude, Browning, there's another throwback for you. You got a debris there that connects through to where we just were. Obviously this debris is going to be something because of the fact that it goes to Jug. But I do not see power anywhere yet. I see a skull. Could that be something? There is a skull that you can pick up. Okay, there you go. I told you there's going to be something with this map. All right, so we got a skull. There's an STG on the wall as well. There's another gun. Again, you go back in time. You just remember all these weapons, man. STG in the house. Bum, bum, ba 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 bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. All right, we got 1,000 there. But that, wait, another skull. Another skull. I just seen it. There you go. There's 2 skulls. Got double tap there too. Got the bamboo vines right here. Got another debris here. 1,500. We do have Widow's Wine. We do have another debris here as well. I reckon power. There, I already see it. The second that I saw that going down there, I was like, that's power, bro. There it is. Oh, I'm off to a good beginning right now. Double points. I do have the nuke. Yeah, I mean, I might as well just go straight there, turn the power on, right? Run back through, grab Jug.
Another one.
Boom. Jesus, that actually scared me that time.
Lizard, yeah,
No, but it's 3.
Like the way this says lizard, lizard, lizard. Smiley face
Lizard, oh,
emoji.
lizard, oh, lizard.
Salamander emoji. It sounds fun. Lizard, 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 lizard. What's that called?
There you go.
Is it a lizard? It's a lizard. Oh, who lives in a lizard down in the sea? The lizard, lizard.
What did he just say? Did he just quote SpongeBob right there? Oh, who lives in a lizard under the lizard? Lizard pants. God damn. Sometimes with you, I feel like I really do go back to like elementary school. Maybe we're going all the way back to the bloody days of World at War. Because for me personally, I don't know how old everybody else was. If everybody here even played it. I was what, like... How old was I when World at War came out? Must have been like... 12? 11? Something like that. 11? Maybe... 11. 11. I think it was 11. Yeah, that's actually so crazy to go all the way back. When I started, like I say, when I started playing, 11 years old I was. And I was even younger when I played like GTA San Andreas and Vice City, Resident Evil, the original Resident Evil. Man, it is crazy when you go back in time. I really believe this was the golden era of gaming. You know, I believe like the early 2000s, you know, through to about 2015, I really believe it was the golden era of gaming. I just think now you've got a lot of like, I don't know, it's a lot of like the ideas have kind of gone from a lot of these games and a lot of these companies. These games, you know, these old school vintage kind of games, they really did hit a different way. And I think there's a lot of people probably that are in this stream right now that feel that way. I feel like we're always trying to kind of relive it. But obviously the best way we can kind of do that is like we're doing right here, you know? Living in these kind of maps that bring it back, certainly in the modern kind of way. But yeah, man, like these kind of games, they really were, I think, the pinnacle. I just hope that there's a way we can find our way back. I have a theory on how we might, you know, and I hope we look back and we say that the golden era came with GTA 6. We'll see. But I do think there's been a long kind of time frame since what I deem was the golden era that we haven't really had games that hit the same way as these kind of ones. Don't know how everybody feels about that. That's personally how I feel. But yeah, when you sort of like go back in like a trip down memory lane and you really think about that, the modern kind of like way of gaming, there's nothing that kind of sticks the same way as those games. I mean, even go back to like the vintage like ones like your Sonics, you know, Super Mario Bros. Everything these days, there's nothing that kind of sticks the same way. Like, you're not going to play Art Graders and remember it the same way you remember those games. Got another skull, by the way. Which is, it is kind of crazy when you think about it like that. Alright, we're going to try to sort of figure out if the, well, I don't know. So, Pack-a-Punch, what exactly is the deal with that? I'm going to have to look around here. Obviously, there is more doors we need to find. It's hard to know kind of with this map if they're, like, there's a door. Is that a door back there as well? Possibly a Pack-a-Punch through the back there? Let's go. But yeah, keep zombie... Oh, radio part. I'm finding all sorts of stuff right here. Keep zombies alive. Keep the streak going. We're at day 3. This is early days of potentially a new streak. If you guys do want the streak, I ask all love and support in all ways. We'll start by going for the first like spike of the night. If you're feeling this nostalgia... memory lane trip, zombies content daily, 2026. A like is a free way to support this shit. Let's go. I'm gonna grab that double tap right now. Man, I think we gotta try to go for like... It's hard to say. We gotta hit the box a good bit though tonight. That is what I do know. We got Speed Cola over there. I don't know about perlimits. What is this thing, by the way? That looks... Skull. Place a skull. Survive for 30 seconds. There you go. I have seen another one of those somewhere around there too, so... I'll have my sort of work cut out for me of trying to look around here for all of the... Well, I believe it's going to be either 3 at the very least or more. What the hell? You got zombies just like running straight through there? Is that because I didn't open it on the other side, or is that just like they just don't even care? They run through there. Oh no, it's locked because of this. Right. So I'm with you. Because there was a door over on the other side that... Right, I'm with you. Yeah, that was like locked even though we opened this one. I might just unlock that now, to be honest. Yeah, this one here. There we go. Alright, it's 11 rounds. Probably just go ahead and grab speed, right? We know there's Widow's Wine over there. We'll get that run soon as well. And then back over to the mystery box. We shall go. All right, 950. Let's just go widows, or try to go widows, and then let's just come back through. I'm actually kind of enjoying just using guns like this, man. Maybe that's what you do with a stream like this. You know, you have your stereotypical weapons we always go for, but maybe we just make this a proper, like, throwback. You know, we just have a bit of fun using some of these guns. Like, that's what I want to live in tonight. I just want to live in the nostalgia. The simple times, simpler times when life was so simple. That's what I want to live in tonight. No thoughts about anything but just good old nostalgia, good old vibes, good old times. That's what this stream tonight, the aim of it is. Say it like that. Yeah, it looks like a very basic amount of perks here. It looks like Widows is the final perk. Like I said, I could be wrong, but I haven't seen any other perks. All right, and also, where was that other thing that we placed? I've only seen 3 skulls as well. I feel like it might be 3 skulls. We did find that radio antenna as well. 3 skulls to me, that would be the way to do this. And I think you make 3 of those points, you fill those, and I go out, and again, I could be wrong. I would say that's how you get to the pack. That would be something that you would do, and then like a door would open for the pack. That's a sort of like Easter egg that you would see. We'll test the theory. Oh, what we got going on here? Look at that boy. Look at that boy. Alright, we have ourselves the Charlton on the wall. Charlton, oh Charlton. C'est la vie, c'est la vie. Carpenter. Alright, holy molody. My ammo is out. Death machine comes though. All right, let's get it. Okay, wood. It's a part of it. Ah, that's not good. Damn. Okay. All right. All right. All right. That is not good, man. You would have sacked off Speed Cola for Widows because Widows are just that good. Damn. Okay. I actually didn't expect that. I'm not gonna lie. I thought you'd just be able to grab that. That's kind of crazy to me. But okay, cool. What an absolutely shocking box set that is, by the way. We're gonna have to grab it and very quickly hit that again because that is not gonna do a thing. There we go. Now that will do something. All right, we need to be on a lookout. I feel like there was one of these points. It was back through here. Let's open that one. You need... Look at that. Look at that. 3 radio parts for the Bible ending, it says. How was that? I just seen someone else right here. I swear I did. What did I just see? Was that text from there as well? Just like over here? I don't even know. Where did I see that? Was it in here? There it is. All right, do that one. All right, we're gonna lock that shit down. Hold on for dear life. Let's go complete. There we go. Alright, we got a max. Very nice. Okay. Alright, 6,000 points. Alright, so that is another one. There was stamina up over here as well. Man, it's a shame there's a 4 part limit. I wish it was unlocked. Would have been nice to have had all of these different ones, but it's all good. I'm just gonna have to have a look around and try to figure out where this other one is. Always think to myself, I'm gonna find a glitch when I see these weird kind of like little ways. Look at that. Ooh, I'm seeing something right there. Seeing something right there. Have a proper little look around and see what we can do. So there's the breeze. Dude, 2,500 for that debris. Crazy. There it is. All right, survive this one for 30 seconds. Oh yeah, this is like the we're in the Coliseum right now. All right, there we go. And that should get us out of here before the zombies arrive in the next round. Nice one. There we go. What is this? You've completed all the skulls, doors. But I'm right, dude. I've nailed it. I've nailed it. I'm too much of a veteran now. I know what the shit's about. I knew it. The second I saw that, I was like, it's got to be that, you know? It's got to be that. Right then. Let's have a little look around. I have 2 theories on this. So let me just open up some more doors real quick. 2 theories. Theory 1 is it's through here. Okay, that's nothing. Radio part. There's another one. All right, that's 2 radio parts. It said 3 was a Bible ending. The other theory I have is it's over in that room. I saw like a door and there's like a glowing green light. And that now is going to turn to prime position that I think that the Pack-a-Punch will be. We're going to go over there. Just need to work my way through. I think it's nailed on that it's going to be here, bro. Yeah, there it is. I don't know what the green glow is. The green glow is very different. But there it is. Pack-a-Punch. All right, let's chuck that in. Let's go ahead and grab that one. All right, are you fully safe here? I don't even... What, is this a spawn? I don't know if this is a spawn or not. Either way. Hey, we good. All right, let me go ahead and grab that one. I'm gonna hit the box again. So in terms of Pack-a-Punching, what the heck do we want? We've got the M1 Garand again. I mean, it would be kind of different to pack that, but I feel like we've got to try something different. We already used this for a bit. PPSH would be kind of cool. And you got KG. Go on, one more. C ray gun. Ooh. Nah, I feel like the ammo on this is cool, but the ammo on this is not going to be enough. Yeah, I feel like that's the move. Alright, what exactly is the deal with this? Nothing happened in here at all. This door, could you... No, you couldn't open this door, right? I think, yeah, I originally thought you could because the Browning was right next to it, and then obviously it was just the buy for the weapon. Okay. Well, we'll go swing the box. I don't even know, to be honest. I'll grab a load of points. I'll just grab like a load of points, and then I'm just gonna swing the box. I think that's a good way to go about this. Because you obviously never really know. Obviously, we need to find this radio antenna as well. But I think grabbing a load of points and just trying to lock down some guns would be good. I'm kind of annoyed that I can't get widows, man. Widows would have actually been really, really useful. It's a shame. All right, what we got? Come on. Something good. Something that's... To be fair, that's actually took ages to come in. For some reason, I stopped even thinking about that coming. I don't know. I wasn't even thinking teddy bear was in the map. I know it was, but I completely forgot all about that. I always say, oh, there's going to be a teddy bear on the next hit. I know that for a fact, and I'm like, always pretty nailed on. That time, didn't even think about it. All right, so 3 radio parts. We definitely have 2 already. Where is that box going to go? It's possible that it goes right there. Nope, it goes over here. Over here, over here, over there, over there. All right, come on. Nostalgia. All right, I got the Winchester Model 1897. Nostalgia, please. Hey, here we go. Here we go. Do I go with it or do I go back? Oh, I have to go with it, bro. The PPSH, this, for me, I go out and I say I think the PPSH was my all-time favorite World of War weapon. I don't know. It was so hard to get it, and I think that just made it the one. It just made it the one, man. We're going PPSH. We might not be going for it, you know, forever. It might switch out, you know, in a bit for someone else, but I think for the time being, I would be definitely not living in nostalgia without going with this gun. Alright, good shit, bro. Yeah, when you look at these maps, man, like the architecture and stuff, there was just something about this era of gaming, this era of like these COD games, you know? I wish in a way that they sometimes that they just go back. You know, just go back. Stop going for this modern day shit. Get it right back into it and get it done right, you know? Because imagine with what they have now, if they did this, what they could do, bro. Could do it so... somebody will do it. If it isn't Call of Duty, somebody will do it. There will be a good old one, you know, that will come along, that will really just get it all, put it all into one, mix and match it, and, you know, it'll be beautiful. Like I say, if they don't do it Call of Duty, then they're missing that opportunity, because we've built these games in a time when, shall we say, gaming was nowhere near the advanced way that it is now. And to have not built anything of this kind of way in the modern times is mind-boggling to me. You know, they should have definitely jumped on it before now, but better late than never. Maybe that's what they do. They don't do a Black Ops 8. Just get it all the way back to the beginning. Alright, tactical nuke inbound. Right, probably should go looking for this radio antenna, to be honest. Oh, shit. That would have been cool if that was like a little vault down there. Right, we're gonna have to do this probably the end of the round. Yeah, we'll do it at the end of the round. Alright, so end of the round, I'm gonna go searching for the radio antenna. And we'll try to locate wherever it's at. That will take us on to the next stage of this map. I gotta be careful here. Really showing the danger signs. Let's go. How many we got there? Oh shit, there's still like loads. Dude, I thought it was about 3 remaining. There's still probably about like 11 or 12. Alright, we'll leave it at that. Okay. Radio antenna time. Let's see what we could do. That is the SVT. Oh, no way. I might have to, guys. I'm doing it. Bro, this gun right here, this gun in World at War was insane. I'm gonna do it for the nostalgia tonight. Like I say, we're gonna go to nostalgia over these weapons. I absolutely love this gun on multiplayer. Like, I honestly, this was one of the main guns that I used because the trigger finger was just like, it was so good, bro. You connected like a couple shots with this thing and they went down, even on like non-hardcore. On hardcore, I'm pretty sure it was like 1 or 2 maximum just to the body and they were done. Like, this gun was an absolute gem. Underrated gem. That is something that I think, like, as the years have kind of gone by that I do miss. Maybe one day I do it. A World at War multiplayer stream, bro. A World at War multiplayer run. I miss that shit so much. That game was so good. Like, everything about it. The atmosphere, the audio, the dialogue, you know... all of the different, like, kill streaks and stuff, the weapons, it was... ah, what a game, bro. What a game, bro. Open that real quick. Tell you what, wherever this part is, I have absolutely no idea. Should we pack this real quick? Give it a test. A test of time. Right, there we go. Holy shit, look at how much ammo this gun has. I was not expecting that. I think we found the best gun on the whole map. No joke, the amount of ammo on that is absolutely insane. Oh my goodness, chat. This is by far the gun right here to use. I did not expect it. We can buy ammo on the wall as well. When I got it, I actually thought, man, I don't know if this is going to be that good. I think people probably looked at it and thought, oh man, why did you trade the PPSH out for that shit? No, this right here is insane, bro. 600, oh my, and I guarantee you it's an Insta as well, watch. Let's go, baby. We're good. Gone for the whole entire run now. All right, I'll tell you what, this radio antenna, I have not a clue where it is, man. Where did we get one from? We got one there, and we got one, what, over there? So you would estimate if they're doing it in kind of like a roll around that it is over here, but we have been over here and I didn't see anything. Do, 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 do. Could see it like I can honest anywhere, like right there. That would be a spot for it. Nope. This is where it would make sense to put it. Maybe somewhere central. Yeah, I would feel like somewhere around that's the skull again. Somewhere around here it would make sense. Alright, this fella hasn't got it, has he? Mr. Shangri-La. In here? Oh my god, what is this? It's a damn chug jug! Alright, we 100% got one here, didn't we? Possibly like back end corner over here. Yeah, I can picture it like in the wheelbarrow. There's many places I could picture it. Interesting. Alright, whatever happens, we are going to need points. I'm going to do another round. We'll have another look in a round or two. I mean, I'm going to keep kind of looking as I go, but wherever it is, it's hard. Oh, we must locate it. We definitely did get one in this spawn, so it can't... There's not going to have two in the spawn. Yeah, I'll tell you what, that is it's a well-hidden piece. Oh man, this gun is actually so good. I honestly think I could just chill right here, and I think I could hold him. Oh my... Dude, this gun is so good. We found the gem of the map. Look at that, it's an insta to the body. What about the legs? No! We found the gem of the map, chat. Let's go. It's even better than I said it was 2 minutes ago. It's unbelievable. It's actually unbelievable. I'm gonna try that box just while it's here. Wonderwolf is in there. Morza. I can't quite believe this. I like, this is the best gun right here. You can't, how are we gonna be stopped? How in the world are we gonna be stopped? We're invincible. I'm OP, man. Right, check in here for any of these parts. Right, wherever this part is, it's actually seriously evading me. Where could it possibly go? Insta-kill. All right. Guess we continue to move around here. I don't know. It's got to be here, dude. The problem is as well, I don't really know exactly what I'm looking for because the one part was like an antenna. The other one was like a walkie-talkie. So what is the third one going to be? About like... I don't know. It literally could be like just right there, couldn't it? It's going to be one of these like corner pieces. It's definitely just going to be sat in a corner. I'm sure of that. Like I said, I'm putting two and together. I'm saying we found one there, found one in the spawn. So you would think that it's over here. Like you really would. That was where it would make sense. Apparently not though. I mean, I haven't seen anything. I've been here running this theory now 2 times and I haven't seen shit. So like any corner, who knows? Dong dong da 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 dong 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 dong. This gun is actually a cheat, bro. So good. All right, we got a max. Kind of doesn't really matter about max. I got an infinite ammo hack anyway because I can go get it whenever I need it. But hey, we'll take a max. This gun is just, I can't believe how good it is. Could even repack this, I think. I don't know if there is repacks. I think there is there. Yo, death machine. Death machine, death machine, death machine. But yeah, literally it says 3 radio parts, unlock, ending. We're gonna hit the repad real quick. Oh, yeah, got shot. I'm gonna get that one reloaded. Very good. Very, very, very good. Not shootable. Because I feel like we've really kind of like gone around here. Unless it's kind of like one of these maps that's not going to be like oh, it's going to be perfectly placed somewhere. And it is just going to be like 2 parts were really close to each other. Another way it could be. Yeah, I guess we'll see. For now though, I'm just going to build up like some rounds and points. We still might hit the box a few more times. I don't know. It's hard to say. I don't know exactly what's coming with this map. Like, I assume that it's going to be we find the part, Bible ending unlocks immediately. I presume that that's what's going to be, but you just never ever know. I've learned something with these maps now. Never be too sure. Before you know it, our fucking dragon will fly in and they'll be you got to finish the dragon off before you can leave the map. It would actually be a perfect map to have like a dragon, I feel like. Picture it on here. That's another round. Very good. Dang, yeah, we found the other ones so quick, and then ever since we found the other ones, we're not finding anything, bro. We're gonna have to try and look outside of the box. I think where we're going with logic, and we're saying one's here, one's there, one's over here, but I actually think that it's gonna just place it somewhere you don't expect. And maybe we check in around these corners and down like here. absolutely nothing there. That's nothing, right? No. What the helly? I've hit this one. Wow, bro. What about in the grass or something? The grass is always greener. Alright, we got ourselves a fire cell. Do I use the fire cell? Do I try? Monkey bomb would be kind of good. Alright, you have the Lisley. Let's get it. CB! Yo! 533. Let's get some energy and life into this chat. Let's go.
Can you feel the skibidi spiders?
Whoa, you can't finish the round. 33 for day 3. Spiders. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Let's rev this shit up. Can you feel the skibidi spiders? Spiders. What did I just see? That was the window, yeah? Spiders. Let's go, CB. I hope the day is very well, my friend. Spiders. Skr. Yeah. Spiders. Boom. Let's go, CB.
We in a party mood. Bees sick
Hey.
last few days, as well as been busy
Oh,
with work.
shit.
Bit glad
Being
to see
chaotic,
you in
huh?
good spirits, mate.
We're
Hashtag
trying.
loves.
Oh, I had a sleepless night. I've said this. I had a sleepless night after. I don't know. I just feel like we lost the streak, and it was just really sad to lose the streak. And then for 2 weeks, I just feel like I've been. I don't know. There's not really been that much to do. It's just been really boring. And I realized something. You know, the biggest, saddest part of zombies is probably the fact that we feel that we don't have enough content these days to go live every day. And we don't have enough people out here, shall we say, to be able to kind of make it worth going live every day, you know? But I asked myself a question. I said, do you want to do this? And I told myself yes. And so a couple people said, let's get the stream streak going again. I said, you know what? We'll come out here. We're going to give it everything we've got. We're going to lock the fuck in on what we're doing. We're doing that today in this stream. Might notice something right now. I'm just locked in on the game. You know, so many people over the years, they say about the game, Spud, get into the game. We want to see you into the game. We want to see you with what you're doing. I want to see you in love with what you're doing. So I've took a deep dive into kind of everything I loved about zombies. Perfect stream for this stream today. And hey, we'll see if people fuck with it. Like I say, thank you to CB Viewer for the support. Thank you to everybody that's out watching. Big ups to everybody that's been around since World at War. You were here for these times, then you were here for some amazing times. And shout out to day 3. Cheers to day 3 with my juice. And yeah, let's go. I hope you will feel, well, I hope you feel a lot better now, CB, if you've been ill. Right, wherever this bleeding part is, it is fully evading me. It must be in the grass, dude. He's got to have it hidden in the grass. He's got to have it hidden in the grass. Like right here, there, bang, got it. No, I don't. Where is it, man? I don't know. I have no idea, honestly. Wherever this guy has put this, though, is really well hidden. Like, it's so crazy how easily I found the other 2 parts, and it's a 3-part thing. It's always like this in these games, isn't it? It always feels like somebody is just like, they've done it deliberately. You know, 2 are nice and easy to find. The 3rd one, I don't know, let's stick it. Maybe there's something I'm missing. Maybe there's another door I can go through or something. Stick it up there. I don't know, you have to go through. Like, a good valid point. I don't think I saw anything, but... We're definitely in the full area here, yeah, right? There's not like... Imagine it was just like another door. Hard to know. There's a lot of like areas that potentially could be doors. Whatever the hell it is, he's got it hidden well. Woo! This is where you want Widow's Wine as well. Bro, this gun is actually so good. Like, when you like, look at this thing. That can't be. I know. All right, that didn't give us. No way is that an insta on the legs on 24. Bro, this is the best gun in history, bro. God is so good. One shot to the legs on 24 is absolutely wild. I don't know if I've ever seen that. That's absolutely wild. Most overpowered gun in zombies history right there. I wonder how long it's going to be an insta for. Imagine it's just an insta kill forever. A weapon that was an insta kill for the rest of time. Wouldn't that be a crazy twist? I'm tempted to kind of go back to the box. I'm not sure though. I'm only saying that because of the fact that I've just done a bit of disbelief that I've got this gun. I feel like I need to pair it with just something random. Like, it's crazy. You'd usually think that this would have been like the priority weapon of the 2, but... Oh, let's try the box, see what we can do. If we can get Monkey Bomb, that'd be alright. A Crawler, maybe that's what we need. Alright, I don't know if that gun's any good, but... Might be. Still not gonna try it though. Gonna stick with what we got. Stick with what we got. Oh, shit. What is that thing? I don't even know what that is. It looks kind of crazy. Oh, shit. All right, all right. It's better. Yeah, right. Oh, good. That's a slight downgrade. It's similar. It's just a little slow on the fire rate. That's the problem with it. Ooh, baby. Hey, I think that's a really nice setup for this map, to be honest with you. I think you put Wonder Wolf in here. Now, this is the kind of thing, right? If you're coming in now, I'll say this. If you're coming into this stream right now and you're just somebody who has over the years played your Call of Duty Zombies games, you miss those days. You come in right now and you see that. What a spectacle that is, man. What a spectacle that is. Now that feels like proper zombies right there, doesn't it? Just running around a map with this kind of architecture, with a Wonder Wolf in our hands. That feels proper World of War right there. I suppose we're going to stick with that the rest of the game. We're going to pack that. To the pack-a-punch we go. Oh, it's a bag. I thought, I was like, that's it. There it is. There's the part. I need a radio antenna so I can get to the chopper. What did I just see? What did I just see? There it is. There it is. All right, they put the 2 in the same spot, bro. They actually put the 2 in the same spot. It's crazy. I said it, didn't I? I was like, oh, so we had one here, one there. What's the odds that they're going to put it in the same spot, and then it's that whole theory I had is going to be Prove them wrong, and there it is. All right, we'll go for ammo real quick. Just because we can. It was here. The fact I even ran the ammo down on that gun is kind of crazy. Dong! You gotta hit him in the legs. You get him in the legs. Alright, let's go. Okay. Probably a very good time to mention that if you are enjoying this stream and enjoying new COD Zombies maps, there is not many that are brand new, but I do have 3 downloaded today. I will not lie to everybody. Probably not the smartest move to play all of them in one stream. But I am very much set on it, provided the people, of course, care to see them. So if you do want to see another brand new map after this map tonight, I do believe that we will be close to a finish line at 50,000 points here. Then drop a like onto the stream. As I say, A3 of the stream streak. We'll see where we can go. We'll see what we can do. Oh, snap. All right, that's 27 rounds. Done well, to be honest. This game has been nice. We've not even gone down here either. It's been a flawless game. Very, very, very nice map. I don't know what everybody thinks of this map, but I hope you guys have been taken back down memory lane tonight. No, it's been good, man. This is like I say, this is what Zombies is all about, I feel like. It's nice that people still have kind of the, you know, in the, like I say, because this is new. This isn't like just, I'm not just replaying a map right here. This is new. It's nice that people are still making new maps that go back to like the World of War ones. And it's kind of crazy to me to say that there's still more maps that people could do that we've never had, you know? It's interesting bringing multiplayer in. You know, I feel like that's an interesting way of doing it. Maybe, you know, more multiplayer maps that were in World of War is BO3 custom zombies maps. Maybe that's the way, bro. Like, for real, maybe that's the way. Okay, nice. Max ammo again. Just let me play! Of course I talked about it. Hey, it's all good. We'll grab widows. We'll grab widows. Of course I talked about that. There is a thing with that, bro. Huh? What is it? What is life? Life is a crazy thing, isn't it? It's always like you speak of these things and then you speak them into existence. You know, it's been happening. Like, we were on these crazy ass maps we were playing, and every single time when people were like saying RNG, suddenly shit was coming in and it was wild. And I was like saying, there's no way that's actually happening. It was happening. I talk about it. I'm like, oh, it's been a good game. Flawless. What a great start. Bang. We're down within 2 minutes saying it. Like, it's a crazy game. Well, as I say, there's not actually a negative with that. Widow's Wine, I kind of was a bit regretful that I didn't obviously realize there was a 4-part limit. But, hey, we'll go with that. That's very good. Alright, we'll grab double tap once again. That's the one. Jericho. Shit, how'd I get the... I got the quarter off of Widows. Alright, 28 rounds. Let's go. We've moved into this very quickly. I don't even know how long the stream has even been. Feels like it's flown by. This has been absolutely amazing to play a map, kind of, as I say, that gives you as much of a vibe of what made everything so great. You know, it's been such a breath of fresh air to go back and play something like this. I do really truly think that a lot of the time you kind of, you forget what made these COD games, what made all of this. Why was there ever a reason for me to even start a YouTube channel? You know, it was these kind of games. It was these days. These were the days that got me hooked. These were the days that got me there. So when you really think about it, it's so crazy that we almost forget that sometimes. I think I say it like it doesn't go through my head as much to think about World at War specifically. I think about BO1 a lot. I don't think about World at War probably anywhere near as much as I should. Because without this one, I would have never been here. Alright, we got that nuke, baby. That nuke, that nuke. Alright, just keep going around. Oh, I reckon ammo is not going to run out again with the double setup that we have. I know we ran one of them down, but we didn't have this one when we ran it down. So I think that we're in a prime position here to go all the way to 50k points. Without, I don't think there'd be any way we could run out, to be honest. And that will take us pretty much to round 30 right now as well. That was like a... It's like a plastic sheet on there. Look at that. You see that? Like a plastic. Look at that. It's like glass, actually. And boys jumping through the glass. Grab that one. All right, GG's, get them ready. We're about to be here. Is it going to be a round 30 W? I think so. It's going to be nice. It's a good start, like I say. Alright, should be a round 30 W, chat. Should be. Should be able to get the points on round 30. Well, if it's not 30, it's a 31 W. I think it's a 30 though. I feel like we get pretty much, you know, 6.5k points on this round. If we get a double points, we definitely get it. Be nice to sort of cap it around, you know, 30. I think that's a beautiful beginning to the stream tonight. Let's go. $30 dubs, $30 dubs, $30 dubs. Alright, we're getting this on 30, we're going to 31. We might be going to 31. I don't know, it's gonna be tight. I think it's going 31. Be wrong. Oh no, never mind. Perfect. Perfecto. All right, GG's everybody. That'll be first map. Dub 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 dub. There you go. Favorite plan. You have escaped. Very nice. Very, very nice beginning to the stream. All right, I have absolutely no idea how many likes there is on the stream. I'll say it again. Keep zombies alive. Daily zombie streams. Streak number, well, day 3. So thank you everybody for supporting it, being out here. Unbelievable hype, unbelievable energy. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna jump into the next map tonight. I'm not gonna guarantee there'll be a third, but we're definitely doing 2. We're definitely doing 2. Now, the question is, which one do we do? So we have this Paradise Resort map, which I'm kind of really intrigued by, actually. It's like a weird pixely paradise map. Very weird and unique. A little Minecraft kind of but not Minecraft. And there's also like a tower on this map as well, which you can kind of see there. A very vibrant and kind of colorful map. And then there's this subway map, which says you will not survive. So I don't know. I think I'm going to do the Paradise run before I do potentially subway one. We'll see. Like I say about the subway one, we're definitely doing this one for sure. We might be doing subway as well. We'll see how the stream goes, how the vibe feels. You know, if people are vibing with me, feeling it. We're feeling like everybody's on it. The energy is here. Do you want to get in the trenches, battle it out? Then we'll battle it out tonight. But yeah, unreal start to the stream. Unbelievable love and support. Shout out to everybody that's been out, man. Absolutely electrifying. Electrifying support and energy. All right. Let me see what we got going on here. So, what is that? Is that supposed to be a basketball hoop? Yeah, this is crazy. I already love this, dude. This is literally like a Minecraft vibe, but it's not Minecraft. I've never seen a map like this. This is very unique. What is these zombies as well? Holy shit. There you go. We got some pumpkins. And then you got this tower. Yeah, this is vibrant as hell, bro. This feels crazy. You got the box down here. Look at this box. This is madness. Oh, shit. That thing. What is that thing? Yeah, this is cool. I might have to change the title of the stream, actually, because I'm just thinking we're going for another map right now, aren't we? Hold up. Hold up, hold up. We them boys. I will just put, plus more. There you go. We'll put plus more. All right. Let's add that to the title. Okay. Alright, so plenty of stuff to fill up here. I feel like you can jump across. Why does that not look like you can jump across? That's so trippy, dude. Keep the beach clean. You heard. You better keep that beach clean, boy. Don't you be dragging your damn shoes down there. Get your flip-flops out, son. Get your flip-flops out there, lad. Doo-doo. Paradise Resort right here. This is where OHKNOCKEDOUT, you would find him right here on the desk. He'd be chilling. Hey, man. Welcome to Paradise Resort. My name's Shane. Let me show you my girlfriend's room. Here she goes. You go up here. You're gonna come through here. That's your spot right there. She'll see you in 20. Alright, time for a box hit. Oh, good God. Now, that gun is not one that I like. No good. Not a fan of that. Not a fan of that at all. Got double tap down here. Alright, what else is going on here? I'm trying to sort of like... Maybe we do go up the tower. Can we just go straight up the tower or not? Kill him real quick. Oh! Okay. Now that's a bit of a change of pace. Holy shit, you can go straight up. Up the tower I go. I got M16. You got a L96. You got nothing. You got nothing. Oh, here we go. We got a thunder gun at the back here. We got another staircase. Another staircase. Oh, this is crazy. Dude, imagine a zombie tower like this. You got right here, LGBTQ thing right there. We got the Stoner 63. We got the RPK. I'll tell you something. I'm not leaving here until I take that Stoner 63. They can come all the way up. I don't give a damn. Let me get a little shot on him. Bro, I feel like I'm in the sniper tower right now. This is crazy. Oh, I can't even see him. Yeah, what a spectacle. What an absolute spectacle. That's some crazy shit. All right, keep your eyes peeled for him, chat. Who knows where he's at? He's somewhere, though. He's got to be, right? Bang. Goddamn right saying. Kaboom.
This is your destiny, hell pigs.
All right, I'm grabbing Stoner 63. Can't believe I'm actually going to keep the FAL and not the HS10, even though they're both kind of what they are. But there we go. Stoner 63. We'll go with that. That is a beautiful one. Very good. Why do I feel like... Wait a second. I've got an idea. Oh! Wait a second, chat. Can you jump over these things? No. I feel like for some reason there could be a bug with these kind of maps. I always do. I don't know. I feel like maybe if you... I mean, you might need PhD. I'm worried about the fall damage. I always feel like there'll be a way to kind of... I don't know. You could just jump onto trees or some shit. That's the glitcher in me. Glitcher in me has always been here. Please let me play. Call of Duty Zombies Daddy. Ooh, let me play. Oh, we definitely found the way to do this. Get up in the sniper tower. Get to it. That's quick. Dude, I only just realized Quick Revive was even here. Alright, let's fill this thing up.
Who could enjoy such a fun?
Who can enjoy such a thing? Alright, let's go, Mr. Bob. Alright, very good. I'll take one hit of that while we're here as well. Okay. There is some decent guns in there. We'll take the M1927. I'll go with it. I'm alright with that. What was the deal? So we do actually need to find the power, right? I did actually think that was where the power would be. Now I'm thinking it's going to be in here. If it's not in here, then I have no idea. It's got to be in here. Somewhere upstairs. Yeah, I put power in one of these rooms. That's an estimation. You can never say for sure, but... Unless it's... What does this just say? Oh, look at this cute little kitty. Possibly out the back there. You got... That looks like a portal right there. Yeah, possibly out the back. Oh, shit. There's a shield right there. I'm definitely going to grab that. Alright, check down the side, see what we can do. So that box is non-existent. No dogs. No! Why don't we let the dogs down at the beach? Paradise Resort. It's not paradise for them. Oh, there it is. It's underneath here. All right, cool. Fetch me their souls. Start with a double tap. I'll do it. Nice. Yeah, man, this is a proper good trip down memory lane tonight on this stream. I feel like properly, you know, just like we are... I don't know. It's like I've gone back a little bit. You know, like these maps, these were like the simpler times, bro. You know, this feels like a Minecraft map. It's not Minecraft, like I say, but I've never played a map that wasn't a Minecraft map that felt like a Minecraft map, if that makes any sense. But this is a very unique one, but it's got a nice vibe to this map, man. Like, I think a lot of these maps, they're very, like, doom and gloom. They got that kind of feel. This just feel good, bro. This is the sort of map that you would have seen back in the day with, like, you know, like Vanos Gaming, KY Speedy. If there's any OGs out here, I think a lot of you are. You'll probably know who those guys are. But you would have seen their funny moments. Somebody would have been running around here. I don't know. There'd have been all sorts happening. But it is kind of crazy, bro. Like where the times have gone and how it's changed, you know? Like you just think back to simpler times sometimes, man. The days of Let It Plays, you know? The days of, man, we've been thinking a lot about this recently, like the Triple S times. That's what a lot of people were saying. Those days, you know? That was when I was playing maps like this. 2017, well, it was actually like really 2018, 2019, I was kind of the peak. I played a little bit in 2017, then I played obviously DLC Chronicles. The custom zombies train of like these kind of maps, like these OG ones, that was sort of like 2018, 2019, 2020. But this would have been like straight up, this stream tonight would have been like a 2018 stream, bro. That's what it feels like. Double points.
Finally, fair payment for my troubles.
All right, time for jug, time for a shield.
This Russian is ready for
Boom.
a fight.
All right, very good. Okay, so we do obviously know that we have ourselves a Thunder gun whenever we want it. I am gonna stick it out right here and fill up this golden apple. Yeah, the fact that he's got the golden apples, he has actually taken this from Minecraft, hasn't he? He has taken it. Like I say, this is not a Minecraft map though, which is interesting. But he definitely taken that one from that dame. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Maybe even a pack. I don't even know. Oh shit! You can go in there. Why does that feel so scuffed? I don't know why, dude. That water does not look appetizing, bro. That looks like some damn like you're about to come in here and a fucking Loch Ness monster's about to get you, bro. This don't look like the Paradise Resort, bro. I was so scared right there. I don't know why. I just thought I was about to get, like, pulled under or something. Jesus.
Like pampered Western capitalists. Such a beautiful sight.
All right, let's fill the next one. There was one out here as well. So yeah, all right, we'll do them as quick as we can. We got that one. We got that one. Then there was what the dude? What the? There's a perk bottle down there. What? What? How in the world was there a perk bottle down there? There's another one of the golden apples down there. That's absolutely ridiculous.
You capitalist hell pigs, die!
How is that even spawned? What is this craziness? Holy shit, I got my work cut out for me with this. Alright, you got Death Machine. Want to move down to that beach. To the beach, going to the beach. Yeah, it is not wrong, is it? That water really does not look good. I ain't jumping in there, bro. That's like fucking tar. Honestly, like tar. We need to get a little bit of like food coloring. Get the dye into that water, make it look blue. Like, they actually say that they do that, you know, in like these resorts and stuff. Like, that's actually a thing. They generally like go around in boats and just like hit the dye into the water so it has that blue, you know, thing that everybody goes, oh my god, it looks beautiful. Which is kind of crazy to say. I thought I was about to find a glitch right there, no joke. I thought I was about to just run up that thing. I don't know why I feel like I could find a glitch on a map like this. I always do. It's weird. It's that sort of like weird thing that you're gonna... So no, you're gonna come and you're gonna kind of figure it out a little bit. Let's fill that one up as well.
Hell, pigs, my gun is full of bullets. Soon you will be the same.
Yep, grab that.
Too much spice for Nikolai.
Why do I feel like I'm gonna find a glitch? Oh my god. Keep moving. Where did he go? It's doing dual spawns. This map is weird, bro. You think you're good and then everything goes crazy. Ah! What the fuck? Oh my days, there is 3 of them. Holy shit. Alright, that is a very big sign for me to do, well, both. But I'm gonna go pack the stoner right now. I'm gonna go get the thunder gun as well. Yeah, a very, very big sign. That's crazy. Oh, camos are absolutely just... Oh, magic. Magical camos. I love it, guys. I absolutely love it. This map right here is really, 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 really nostalgic, vibrant, very nice. Like I say, a lot of these custom zombies maps have this dull feel, especially these ones that try to kind of replicate original old school kind of ones. But this is just, it does it right. Does it right. The only dull thing is the water, but outside of that, it's very nice and colorful. That's what we like. Grab that. Alright, we need to get a very small amount of points and we will have the thunder gun. And that in a sort of pink camo, I think would be very, very, very sexy. Ooh, yeah. What a camping spot this is, by the way, chat. This right here is this is the spot. Oh, damn. I've been finding some OP shit tonight. Alright, as soon as we have enough, we'll grab the thunder gun.
Any weapon will work in the hands of an
There we go.
Soviet.
So a check on likes. I have no idea how many we're at, but if you have not already, please do take a second to drop a like on this stream. Thank you very much indeed, everybody. I see Spanny out there as well. What's going on, Spanny? I am focusing on the gameplay today, as a lot of people have been saying to me that you gotta lock in, you gotta get on the gameplay. So I figured we'll test day 3 of the streaming streak out on the gameplay, and we'll see how this kind of does for a stream. So full focus ahead on the gameplay tonight. I think this is something that I never really streamed this way, but this is how 99% of people stream. They just play and they get lost in the game, and I feel like I need to get lost in it. So we'll see if me getting lost in it gives everybody the stream that they want. This is what they say they want. I fill that one up. All right, good shit. Very good. There you go. All right, 14 rounds in, and I already feel like we are well and truly on our way here. It's hard to say, but I feel like we're on our way. I mean, I filled a lot of these things up. I mean, look at the size of that thing. You can take a bite out of that. Like we are well on our way. Could grab stamina up actually, if there's no power limit. There is not. The golden apple. Ooh. Ballin'. I be ballin', I be feeling free. The hell is that? Oh, the Man of War. For a second there, I thought it was another one of those perk drops. I understand how the perk drop came in now. It came from one of those things. The crazy thing is, how the heck did one of them zombies die down there? Was it... I don't even know. That's kind of crazy. Right, here's another one of these golden apples that we need to fill up. Alright, we'll go for Thunder Gun Pack-a-Punch here pretty much as soon as we can, really. Probably the way to go about it, isn't it? Second that you can do it, just do it. Yeah. Second we could do it, we gonna do it. Oh shit, that's gonna be potentially 3 or 4 of them, bro. Fuck. These things really do spawn on here. Oh, we do have the antidote. That's 4 of them, I think. My days. Oh my god. Nice.
Of capitalist regime.
Free perk? Hey, go on. Don't go on. Never mind. Man, I was excited for that. I was like, oh, we're gonna get something really good. Alright, there you go. Zeus, look at that, by the way. That right there, I'm telling you guys, that's the most beautiful camo on the Zeus cannon you could ever have. This right here is a vibrant masterclass, this. Just the way that this looks absolutely stunning, dude. Like, genuinely, this looks absolutely stunning. What an unbelievable throwback to kind of the early days, man. What an unbelievable throwback. Like, I don't know what it is about these kind of camos, but you just, for some weird reason, you don't see this camo much. I've seen this on a handful of maps, but every time I always thought it was beautiful. But yeah, I wish they'd use it more. I really do. Like, put it in more maps. Seriously, put it in more maps. Because it stands out and it just looks the part. But yeah, we're in a nice position now. Very nice position. That's another one done. Dong, dong, dong. Another one dun, dun, dun. Dong, dong, dong. Alright, did we get the one that was down here? No, we did not. Alright, let's get that one. Nice. I got an Insta. Oh, there you go. You may now escape if you can. Oh, shit. All right. God damn. Question is, where the heck's the ending? Who knows? Possibly right in the main part. I don't know. Maybe. What's no, it's not there. What about down on one of the beaches? I'd stick it down on one of the beaches if it was me. We have a dingo, the bloody dingo, mate. OGs will remember. That bloody dingo, mate. Possibly somewhere like here. Possibly down here. Possibly even where we just were. Maybe we've ran up from there and maybe it was right there. Down here. I think it might be right where we just were. Like over here. I could see this. Oh. Huh. These endings have been, oh, it's coming. There was the upstairs part. We do have to remember that as well. There was also obviously this part up here. There was potentially nothing there, I don't think. Yeah, I could possibly see it being one of these, or like out here somewhere. Check them rooms. Oh no, it's here. Yeah, yeah, right. The cat. Right. There we go. Yeah. Okay. All right. What is that? 25. Proper OG little challenge right here. Of course, I can't forget that kitty. How did I forget that kitty? Dum 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 dum.
Who breeds these things?
I was in sync right there with the ice hitting the bottom of the cup. The second that went. Dong. Alright, we're nearly, what, halfway, basically.
This Russian is ready and eager for more blood.
Alright. This will pretty much take us to where we need to go. Within possibly even one round, if you get double points, probably two. Let's get some GGs ready up once again. And this will be a pretty quick dub on this map, I can't lie. We've done this at a very, very good pace, and in classic zombies fashion, you know, I think we just proved that these new maps, you could just get through them. You just have to really, you know, get to it. But hey, absolutely thoroughly enjoyed this. This has been unbelievable, bro. Unbelievable to play these. You know, it's such a good way to kind of play zombies, I feel. Just the nostalgia is everything, you know. Boom. Oh my god, we're going on a crazy one. Alright, I already has pushed a ram for sure. There's no way. That was crazy. Man, they really spawn in on this one, I'll tell you. They didn't play around when they did that. That's crazy.
Makes it too easy.
All right, very good. All right. Got him right. Goddamn right, goddamn right, goddamn right. Robbie, what's going on? I will put the chat on for the remainder of the stream. I tried to stream without the chat on today. I have done my assessment on everything. I can tell you this. This is my assessment of stream without the chat on. But the streamer, it's very different to stream without the chat on. But in terms of focusing on the gameplay, I don't know, how did everybody feel that it was with me focused on the gameplay today? You know, I've been getting a lot of bullshit from people saying that the stream is so focused around all the things that, you know, it's not about the gameplay or whatever. So I was like, all right, we'll give them the gameplay today. We'll see how it goes. I don't know. Like I say, I don't know how I feel about it, doing it without the chat. It's weird, but this is, like I say, there's a way a lot of people stream. They may have their chats on, but they never actually look at them. And obviously they get tens of thousands of viewers and everybody loves these guys. So I've always prided myself on responding to chat, but I just thought I would try something different tonight and see kind of how everybody felt that the gameplay overall, and just kind of focusing on that was. So we will we'll do our assessment now and see what everybody says. Chat makes you laugh a lot though. Oh, it does. It's good to engage with it, but you always do get a few bad eggs, and then, you know, the problem for me is that I've engaged with the chat a lot in recent times, and people will bring conversations and things in like that, and then I start talking about them, and then people kind of give me shit based on the fact that we're having a conversation, you know, that kind of started because I responded to something in the chat. So I was like, well, we'll just focus on the gameplay and we'll kind of see, you know. That was kind of it. This is day 3 of the streaming streak. I won't lie. The pizza, the circles, you know, we say about sort of putting all of them together, all the toppings. We definitely haven't done that, but I gotta let you guys off, because if I don't let you guys off, we lose the streak and then I get depressed. So I'm gonna let you guys off one time. Thank you so much for the unbelievable stream. Had an absolute blast. Cannot believe how nostalgia, you know, can give you that thing that you've missed in zombies. But yeah, thank you everybody. Good night. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for the absolutely unbelievable support. And we out. I'm going homeless.